Right guys, this is a tutorial on how to take apart a Gateway 3550GZ notebook. First things you got to do is take off the screw that holds in the plate for the hard drive, and take out the two screws for the hard drive and remove the whole thing out. Do the same thing for the RAM and the Wi-Fi chip, and take apart the casing that goes over the heatsink. And there's a whole bunch of little screws along the bottom that you also have to take out as well. I've already done that. There's three little screw holes that you have to unscrew. There's one there, and one there, and this is behind the battery. So this is also after you remove the battery. Alright, so after you take out those screws, you have this piece here, which is the front piece, you have to push out with your hand. See that just popped out just like that. And don't forget there's a little connection there. And after you take this out, keyboard should also be able to just come out just like that. After that, you have to remove this guy here, and I believe there's another one there. Oh wow, I actually forgot to plug that one in. That might have been the reason why I wasn't getting any power. There's also this one here after we're going to take this off, and there's this thing right here, and there's a couple screws around, so there's one screw that should be there. There's another screw that's over here and over here. I've already taken them out. There's one that's still in there. I haven't taken that one out. Alright, to take off the screen, there's one thing here, this little plastic thing, and there's another there. You should be able to pop those out pretty easily. And underneath those there should be like a screw. Now you might have to move the laptop screen around a bit. See how that just comes out like that? And then this one here also just slides out. And there's a little screw under there. Now once you undo these screws, the screen should just be able to come out, and there should be a couple wires on this side holding it in still. Now if you want to take the screen completely off, there's the wire that we just removed over here, which I have here. You got to cut the tape, and also over here where the wireless controller buttons are, you also got to take those off. Just remember where everything goes. It shouldn't be too bad. So I've already done that. Now I got this. I undid those screws as well. Stupid things. I hate these things. These things freaking broke on me. So I don't even know if I'm ever going to have wireless again if I can get this stupid thing going. So there's a screen, just came off just like that. So now we have this. After all the screws are removed, this piece should just come right off. And you basically have the motherboard sitting in front of you with the disk drive and everything. When you're taking it off, if you're having a little bit of trouble, it's probably because the video thing is getting in the way. You just got to pop a screwdriver under there and it should come up pretty easily. Also, I think it goes over the headphone jack as well. So yeah, but after that you can just remove the disk drive. Should come out like a piece of cake. And now we got to undo these screws all along. All of those. So there's a couple of screws all the way around here that you got to take out to be able to remove the motherboard. Also, these just come out, which is pretty handy. And if you ever have power problems, it's going to be this little guy here. Now I have power problems, but this is actually in good shape. So I'm actually getting voltage all the way down through here. And so that's not the problem, and I'm still trying to figure out what's going on. I hope I don't need a new motherboard. Alright, so after removing all the screws, you got to pull this out. This is a little power cable, goes into here. And then you can just flip the motherboard and all its components onto its side to take a look at it. Now from there, there's your little speaker. Got to make sure that stays there. And yeah, so there you go.